Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Gain is a little high, isn't it? Is that better? Yeah, nice. Again, excuse the mess in the room. Haven't had time to clean it up and fix everything in here. It's been so long since I just sat down and made a future house track. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have a little melody and a chord progression in mind, and hopefully we're gonna turn that into a banger future house drop. But who knows, maybe it'll suck. I have no idea. If you end up enjoying this video, please leave a like as it helps me out a ton. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead. Do it. Okay, let's get right into it. So here's a little melody that I made earlier. Isn't this already a... Alright, whatever. This isn't supposed to be like the most original, best melody ever. It's just a really typical kind of bassline and melody for a future house track, so it's perfect. We are not trying to make something unique today, I'll tell you that much. So where do we begin? I haven't actually done this in a while. I think I'm gonna use the new sample pack quite a lot. I'm trying really hard to get it finished by next Friday, but I'm not sure if I'll make it, to be honest. But so far I'm planning on releasing it next week, 18th of June. Let's just start off with like an impact sweep here. A little exhaust, just something like this. Maybe a tempo drone as well. Maybe something like this. Maybe this ARP could be cool. Put some reverb and like a filter on that or something. What we're trying to do now is make like a build-up essentially. Not gonna pay too much attention to like creating an intro and a break and stuff like that. I'm just like build up, drop, you know. An ambient shot here as well. Let's put some more reverb on that. Nice! Man, I'm in love with the new sample pack. It has everything that was good about Atmos, but 10 times better and just a lot more samples. Not trying to like, buy the pack and stuff, but it's like genuinely so good. Maybe a little wind chimes. And I think it's time for a moody slider bass. Can use Vital. Been using Vital so much lately. Perfect. MJ Vital Bank, link in the description if you're interested, as always. Thank you. Put a free filter on that as well. Just want the low end pretty much. We'll copy the chords, well, the bass line that we have here. Paste that here. Dude, the vibe already, man. Let's go for some drop claps as well. Drag in a little build-up loop here as well. And I'll work on this more, but I'm just gonna link all the instruments that have reverb to an empty channel. Gonna add Fruity Balance. Just take that down over here so we get, you know, the quiet little pre-drop thing here. You know, as you do. So now we just added a bunch of samples and it's sounding really good already. Maybe we'll start with the drop claps over here. Gonna add a little fill here as well, and then I think we'll add the melody to this little short break and build up here. Add a little tam loop down here maybe. Have this cool little riser here that we could use. Now let's add the drop melody, because it might be pretty sick. I'm not sure yet, but we'll go into Vital again and we'll find a nice sounding lead. I think I'll add some OTT. An EQ as well to take away this-ish. And some reverb. And let's find some more layers for that lead. I think those layers we'll have to do now. We have the lead plucky, lead super saw, and then the lead send. I added a tiny bit of distortion as well at the beginning of the chain. Is it just me, or does that lead fit really, really well with the whole vibe? God damn, I put this together in like 20 minutes. What the hell? It's Friday, my dudes. Stay hydrated. Drink Pepsi. Pepsi, if you see this, please sponsor me. I beg you. I drink so much Pepsi. All right, so we'll put a fruity free filter on the lead. Create an automation clip. We'll have that like super down. And then we'll add a second reverb, 100% mix, super long decay. And we'll have that enabled here, but then we'll sort of take it down as this goes up. And on the master, we'll put a endless smile, because it's a hell of a good plugin. Slap on the master, you know, and you just want a little bit more of that build-up effect, I guess. Alright, well, I mean, the melody isn't perfect. It's a little bit too messy, but if we want to, we can fix that. I just want to make a future house. It doesn't have to be perfect. Man, this is sounding really good. What we could do to fill this out a little bit more is add some chords. I definitely think it needs some more MIDI information, if that makes sense, some more harmonics into it. I'm thinking the ambient chords from the Serum Bank. I don't know, they just sound really cool. A little bit of OTT, an EQ to remove this region about here. Alright, that sounds really good. Again, the melody is a little bit, you know, doesn't really know where it wants to go, but it's fine. Maybe a little war horn here. We'll do like a little sweep in. Okay. Okay. Now we move on to the drop. I'm gonna use... I still don't know, like, I still don't have like a favorite kick in here. Kick 14. Maybe. And then we'll do the claps. Next up, I believe we shall add the bass. Honestly, for bass, might as well start off with Serum. Route it here, add some OTT, bit of kickstart, EQ, and then we'll simply go into this, copy the bass line. I want these to be slidey notes, so like so. That sounds awesome, actually. Some more sounds here. Maybe this one. Let's link these three to a layer, and then we'll start to play around with the bass, make it sound really alive, kind of. Alright, something like that maybe. Sounds pretty good. And let's drag over the lead. We have to put a kickstart on that. I think we'll change the kick. That didn't really fit this. That's so much better. Okay. This is really promising. I just don't have to fuck up. That's everything I have to do. I have to pee. Be right back. Wow. All right, drop is sounding very, very empty right now. Let me drag in some white noise. And maybe even like crash transfer. Is that too much? Maybe some drop claps with like some longer sustain here. We're also gonna have to fill up the lead a little bit later on. For now, I think like playing around with some reverb automations is the way to go. Mix 50%, quite a long decay. Turn up the low cut, turn down the bass multiplier. And how do we shape this? Let's put the lead down here. I'm thinking like this. All right, cool. So those reverb automations aren't perfect maybe, but whatever. We'll copy the lead. We have to add more layers to it. So we'll go to an empty pattern. Let's try Vital. Oh, wait. Okay. I added this little fill. Which works very well. The leads that I added. They're kind of meh, honestly. They're just like really distorted, but it kind of does the job. At least it helps a little bit. All right, so I filled out the drums, I guess, a little bit. It sounds like this. Tiny little details, you know, nothing huge, but it really does help to fill stuff out, you know. We can also add this tambourine loop that we have in the build-up. Lead is very reverby, but I don't care. The lead is the way it is right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add some one-shots and some chords. All right, so I just added this little bass here, little Vital bass. A little bit of distortion, some OTT. But yeah, that's it. So now that we've added that, let's add some brass stabs. Am I crazy, or like I want to create my own sidechain? Bruh. I don't like this shape here. I'm just gonna put it through the balance here, and I'm gonna create an automation clip. I want to create something like this. All right, that actually sounds a lot better in my opinion. All right, so I've added some brass stabs. We still haven't added any chords whatsoever. I'm thinking mainly like a piano. We'll start there. Make the release on the piano really short. I want it to be like ridiculously short. We'll link it here. We'll add a ton of OTT. Okay, so with those chords, with a little top loop here, with all these little details, I think we're done. Melody still isn't there. It's way too messy, but overall, I think it sounds nice. Let's check it out. All right, there we go. I mean, I think this sounds pretty good. This is the first time that I'm actually making a track with mostly samples from the new sample pack. And as always, this needs work. It's not a finished track. Yeah, no, but it was so nice to make this kind of future house again. I guess the lead kind of is more of a progressive house lead. So it's kind of like a blend between the two in a way. But yeah, I sincerely hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Now I'm gonna get to work on the new sample pack. It's going to be out next Friday. If there are any delays, I'll let you know on my Instagram. And also, of course, there will be a video soon on how to make your own samples as well, because a lot of people have been requesting that. So yeah. What else? I think that's it. All right, I wish you guys a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next Friday, right? Bye-bye.